We have only one question. What does serious shift mean to you? To answer that and much more, here's your host, Dennis Moseley-Williams.
Hi, I'm Dennis, and welcome to the Serious Shift blogcast, episode number 109. I've relocated again to my basement, working at the art table. Wherever you are in Blogland, I hope you're well. Here's my question for you. My question is, what are you doing to create a story about you that spreads among the people who are already convinced that you're essential to them? Okay, what are you doing? So the other day I made this point and I said, if you went and stood at the end of a marathon and looked at all the runners, you would see that a handful of runners, maybe much more than a handful, somewhere on their body have tattooed the Nike swoosh. Okay? They've tattooed it right on their body. Whereas you could stand there all day, and I doubt very much that you would ever see a tattoo of the New Balance logo or the Adidas logo or Reebok or some other running shoe. And what I argued earlier in a previous blog is that people buy into Nike, the whole idea of just do it. And that's what they're tattooing on themselves, is this connection, this shared identity with the idea that Nike promotes. Whereas all the other shoe companies just make a really excellent product, but they haven't given anybody anything to buy into. So, which leads me to today's blog. Yesterday, of course, was May the 4th, a great big day for Star Wars nerds the world over, right? And I said, isn't it amazing that millions and millions and millions of Star Wars fans on May the 4th were really excited about May the 4th, but even more millions of people had no idea it was going on. And I said, now why is that? And here was the answer. Because they don't care. And because they don't care, they don't know. They don't know, they don't care. That's the way it is. Too much of what I see other business owners, entrepreneurs, creators, freelancers, people with an idea that they want to share, what I see them doing too often is not working on becoming a story that people want to share, not giving people something to buy into. They just give them features and benefits. They give them solutions, products and services and a unique perspective, but they're not giving them something to buy into. Are you giving your clients something to buy into? You know what the greatest fantasy in the world is that crushes business owners and entrepreneurs, particularly those about to start? They believe foolishly that if they have something amazing, unique, and incredible, people will find it and beat a path to their door. They're wrong, okay? They're wrong. Attention and trust is what you need. Attention and trust leads to the beaten path, okay? You don't start with the beaten path. You end there. It's the last step, not the first. Okay, the first step is attention and trust. Okay, you can help people discover your work by identifying the people that your work is for. As I've argued for a million times, look for people who care. What do they care about? People that are already predisposed to achieve what you have in mind. I'll make this about me. Everything we do is about the serious shift. The serious shift isn't about strategy and tactics. It's not about better business strategy, better operational efficiency, measurement, process, getting team members in the right place, singing from the same song sheet. That's just the stuff we do. There's a million people like us that do that. What we do that nobody else does is we offer guidance vis-a-vis the serious shift. It's the idea that people buy into. What's your idea? Okay? Working with those people who are already convinced is so much more easy than trying to build a business by convincing somebody to pay attention to you, by creating a need. I say this all the time. When somebody hears a story that they want to hear again, wait, what? This guy sends you a blog a couple of times a week and it's the first thing you watch on those mornings and you love it? Yeah. Tell me about this guy again. The minute somebody says that, okay, what they're really saying is, I want to be a part of that story. That thing I've heard about once, I've asked about again, I want to be a part of those. Okay, so again, we build to a beaten path and we create awareness on that beaten path by building a tribe, a group of people that influences others through connection. There's Grateful Dead tribes. There's Fish tribes. There's Yankees tribes. There's Ottawa Senators tribes. There's Harley Davidson tribes. Okay? Quit being a generalist. Zero in on your tribe. Ask yourself, what am I going to ask these people to buy into? What is your work about? Who are you helping people become? That's how you build a tribe. Attention and trust. Okay? Consistently bring them what they need, and they will slowly beat a path to your door. But that's not how it starts, and it certainly doesn't start with great products and services. Those should be discovered later. As always, everybody, thanks so much for your time. You be well now. Talk to you soon.
We hope you enjoyed the Serious Shift blogcast. We would love any suggestions, feedback on topics, ideas, or challenges that may have you feeling stuck. Also, please leave a 5-star review wherever you are enjoying this content. It helps Dennis out tremendously.